Welcome to Overwatch, and welcome to a little update video, a little news video, because hey, Blizzard released a little mini patch that had some balance tweaks in it, and that's kind of interesting to me. And how they did it is also very interesting, by the way, because they rolled it out differently on North America and EU. EU lagged behind by about 6-7 hours, I think, in total. But the reason why they did that was because, hey, there was a tournament running in Europe. So Blizzard, hey, good job, you're paying attention to the tournament schedule. Massive thumbs up from me, because with a big event like this was the ESL Atlantic show, the ESL Atlantic Showdown, that's the one, that was running in the process, the qualifiers, and Blizzard, decided to dodge patching in the middle of a $100,000 tournament. Good job, really good job. Anyway, Ana gameplay in the background is there for a reason, because the patch does address McCree, who's getting some nice and lovely heals, and Ana in particular. Both of them have been buffed and tweaked in various ways. McCree has been changed in very, very interesting ways, so let's start with him. To begin with, McCree has had his damage fall off, well, brought back in a little bit. It's still more than it was, when the game was released, so it's gone from 15 meters now to 20 meters for that fall off. It was at 30. So now he's going to two-shot people left from across the map, and I think we can all sort of give a big cheer to that little change, because my god, it was really frustrating. But he's also had a buff, and that buff is in the form of Fan the Hammer. Fan the Hammer now fires out way, way faster than it used to. It's basically like it's like a machine gun now. He will basically land about 5 shots reliably onto people after flashbang. The best thing you can do now is just, when you flashbang, just hold down the right mouse button and you'll just go bang, 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 and just kill someone. What that means is that Fan the Hammer is kind of back. It's still basically really, really good against, 200 hit point targets. It's really good at chewing them into pieces. But it's not very good against, tanks still. It's not that great against, a lot of big meaty targets. You're just not going to be able to blow through them very quickly when you're trying to use it that way. Although, it's still good spam damage. Like, I think the DPS on it is actually higher than just left mouse buttoning if you just spam it and spam it and spam it, especially if you use the combo. As you can see me trying to shoot through a raging gorilla and a super fast Zenyatta to put some bullets into that Roadhog. Did not work. But Ana's had some lovely changes. So those of you who are super, super observant would notice that I have now 10 bullets in the magazine, not 8, which is what it was at before, which is nice, because it solves one of Ana's key issues, that she has to heal and reload. No other healer has to reload while they're trying to heal people, so that's kind of nice. We're also getting completely owned, by the way, in the background here. Like, we just have no way of dealing with their Roadhog. It's the big problem, at least I thought. The Roadhog could just push and push and push, and the rest of us had to kind of scramble around to try and get past that. I've also been keeping an eye, by the way, on the amount of healing I've been doing on Ana in general, and just like the statistics I'm getting. So if you look, I'm actually first on damage done. That's because I'm mostly shooting at the Roadhog, so that's giving me a huge amount of damage. I think I'm second on healing at the moment, but I've been watching that sort of bounce around. I'll comment more on that later. Because there's also another change that's gone in, which is that the sleeping dart now has, I think it's like half a second delay before someone can get woken up. So it's always going to give you that half a second stun, basically, even if they're really heavily in combat. I was really proud of that heal as well. I'm just so frustrated that he died. Unfortunately, there's nothing there to really heal. I do give the Soldier 76 here an Ana boost. But yeah, we're just getting absolutely destroyed here. Unfortunately, Soldier doesn't really manage to find the target. He's also completely ignoring the Pharah. I'm trying to put bullets into the Pharah, but trying to keep him alive as well, because if I ignore him too long, then he's going to go down. Oh, the grenade splash is still so tiny. So it annoyed me that he didn't juke back and forth. Like, people generally juke in 3 dimensions, he juked in 2, and that threw me off slightly. But you can see I'm keeping him alive really nicely. Because the healing right now for Ana, because her fire rate's also been increased, is utterly insane. It's about 90 heals per second, which is crazy. If you're trying to burn someone down and Ana's healing them, it is so very difficult. Anyway, we've been really struggling all game, but hey, I'm fast on healing done now. Woohoo! Yeah, Ana is actually really good at healing up tanks now. Like, tanks are really, really good meaty targets for her to just get a shitload of healing on. You get basically a free nano boost out of it. It's really nice. She is a lot stronger than she was. Also, her damage output is basically increased. Like, this is the one issue with Ana, though. You can't shoot through people, so I was putting healing into the Roadhog, but it's not enough. And also, I noticed someone died there. I'm trying to get... Come on, Soldier. Oh, shit. And now I'm just stood in the open and dead. But one thing I noticed, like, because I did some fact-finding, right? You went to Overbuff, I think it was? I think I checked both not KT, Master Overwatch and Overbuff. Because what I wanted to check was, well, how does it look with Ana's healing? Like, how is Ana doing out there? The thing with Ana right now is that basically Zenyatta does everything that she does, but better. The big advantages Ana brings is the anti-healing, the super long-range healing, and the stun, the sleep dart. But what Zenyatta brings you is an ultimate that basically cancels out a lot of wombo combos. He's also just better at healing, and he can deal more damage as well while still healing reliably. There's less skill or variance involved, so the skill floor on Zenyatta is actually, you know, a bit lower than it is on Ana. So this is the reason why in pro level games you see basically nothing but Zenyatta, because Zenyatta can do most of what Ana does, but do it more reliably, do it safer, and cancels out Zarya somewhat. But with the patch, like, Ana is now in a position where she is just such a good tunnel healer. Like, you can put so much healing into people. You can also put a lot of damage out. Like, my shooting is not the best in this match. I've had better matches. My accuracy floats around like 50 to 60%, usually about 60%. Oh, it's so annoying when that happens. And then he heals up, and it's like, come on, man, I'm trying to push healing into you. But unfortunately, I have nothing really good to nano boost as well. I wanted to get a few on the Genji, but honestly, like, Genji nano boosted, it's always felt a bit overkill to me. Like, it's a bit unnecessary. I really like Soldier nano boosts, by the way. Like, I think he just does so much reliable damage that it just feels like a really good target. Here's a good example of the variance of Ana. Like, I can put some nice healing onto the target while also dealing damage to the enemy target. Can then go and kill their Ana in close range. Hey, it feels good. And then I can go and try and snipe down this Pharah because we have a Bastion for some reason. I get the emergency Bastion swap when you're sort of being pushed with your back against the wall, but I really don't like the staying on the Bastion for very long. Just, it doesn't work out. We need more aggression. The reason why we lost this game, to my mind, is pretty simple, actually. So this Zenyatta is just juking the shit out of me. I'm trying to, like, put damage on the Soldier because no one else is as well, but I'm also trying to make sure that the Zenyatta doesn't die. And then I was tempted to nano boost in here, but he would just explode. And then suddenly pressure mounts up. Anyway, yeah, I don't like it on Genji so much. I just think, like, a good Genji can just kill everyone anyway. Like, you don't need the extra damage the nano boost brings. It's kind of overkill. I'd rather put it on Reaper so he has the movement speed, Soldier 76 so he has movement speed, Reinhardt so he can deal all that juicy, reliable damage. You know, you don't need it on the Genji. You need it on other things, and at least that's how I've been using it. Now, yeah, this point on, like, healing, like, I noticed that about average healing for Zenyatta's across everyone and everywhere, at least on PC, was about 6,000 healing per game. That's in quick play, so that's just one single round. About 6,000 healing is what most Zenyatta's average out. They average out about, I think it's like 1,500 to 2,000 damage. Ana was averaging about 4,000, 4,500 healing and about 700 damage. Like, it was lower on both counts, which is kind of unexpected, because to me, Ana can deal a lot of damage, but it makes sense when you think about it, because you can't deal a lot of damage while also healing people. Now in this game, I've dealt, 3,500 damage and done 4,500 healing, and we've been utterly smashed on the defending team. So it's gone okay for me, and then boom. We lose. But yeah, Ana just feels like, now she'll do more healing, and it's also just incredibly hard to break through a target that Ana is healing. It's really difficult to do. So you have the offset weaknesses is that she just heals more now. And a play of the game, this is just like the world's most random play of the game. I think it was a shutdown or a lifesaver. And also someone wrote us a lovely essay in the chat. Interesting thoughts. I don't think you realise that I think the instance he's referring to, and I might put a replay of it, it's like it was just literally me and Zenyatta pinned behind the payload, so we couldn't go and fight the Soldier 76 on the high ground, so yeah, we were screwed anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching the end. I've been Josh, your one voice amongst many. This has been a quick video on the patch update and where Ana is at right now. Doodles.